everyone, in previous class we have studied about the p block elements. In this class I wish to discuss with you some points about the d block elements. So why these elements are called as a d block elements? See here, these elements valence electron enter into the d orbital. So these are called as a d block elements. The elements belonging to 3rd to 12th group are d block elements. They are located at the center of periodic table in between the s block elements and the p block elements. Their general outermost electronic configuration is n-1 into d raised to 1 to 10 ns 0 to 2. Just I wish to take one example here. I wish to write the electronic configuration of scandium. The atomic number of scandium is 21. Let us start to write the electronic configuration. 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 3d1, 4s2. Just observe this outermost shell. In the place of n we are having a 4, in the place of n-1 we are having a 3, means 4 minus 1 d raised to 10 for s2. Just observe the general electron configuration here, n-1 3d1 and ns2 4s2. So like this, the electronic configuration of d elements is n-1 into d raised to 1 to 10 and ns 0 to 2. Then next, I wish to tell one trick to remember the 3D series. Just observe here, we are having a 3D series, 3D transition series, and this is the 4D series, 5D series, 6D series. So what is the meaning of 3, 4, 5, 6? These are the number of periods. So see here, I wish to tell one trick to remember the 3D series by one funny sentence. That is, Sachin Tendulkar very crazy man, फिर कोई नहीं सेंचुरी जमेगा. Just see here, from the Sachin I took scandium. From Tendulkar, the word Tendulkar, titanium. Very, vanadium. Crazy, chromium. Man, Mn, manganese. Fir, Fe. And koi, cobalt, co. Nahi, nickel. Century, Cu. Jamaica, zinc. Just once again I wish to repeat here. Sachin Tendulkar, very crazy man, fir koi nahi century Jamaica. So this is easy trick to remember the 3D series. Like this, make your own sentence to remember the 4D, 5D, 6D series, guys. I hope you could do well. And next we are moving with the characteristics of d block elements. The d block elements are the metals. They are having the high boiling points and the high melting point. And next, the most d block elements form colored salts. So why they are form colored salts? Just I wish to explain the information about the formation of colored salt in a d block elements. In detail, you learn in your higher classes. In a d block elements, we are having unpaired electrons. So in a visible light, they absorb the light and they absorb the energy. They jumps from lower d orbitals to lower d orbital to higher d orbital. In the d orbital, we are having 5 orbitals. So they splits like 3 orbitals as a lower orbital and 2 orbitals are as a higher orbital. So the electron jumps from lower d orbital to higher d orbital. Then what happened? There the transitions takes place, and that transition is called as a dd transition. By this dd transition, the color will be formed. So the d block elements form the colored salts. And the next point is, they are paramagnetic in nature, and most of these elements are good catalysts. So what is the meaning of paramagnetic and what is the meaning of catalyst? Just observe here. The substance which is weakly attracted by the magnet. Due to the unpaired electrons, they are paramagnetic in nature. The paramagnetic means the substances which are weakly attracted by the magnet. So these are called as paramagnetic nature substances. So these d block elements are paramagnetic substance also. And the meaning of catalyst is, so catalyst is also a substance which increase the rate of chemical reaction. Means the speed of chemical reaction. When the chemical reactions takes place, these are increases the speed of that chemical reaction. The substance which increase the rate of chemical reaction or the speed of chemical reaction without consuming these products or reactants. So these are called as a good catalyst. So the d block elements are behave as a good catalyst. Means these d block elements increases the speed of the chemical reaction. And next point is, however, zinc, cadmium and mercury. Just observe zinc, cadmium and mercury, which have the electronic configuration n-1 d raised to 10 to n-2. Means the zinc having the electronic configuration, means their outermost shell electronic configuration is 3d10 4s2. Like this, the cadmium having the electronic configuration 4d10 5s2. So like this, they are having the electronic configuration completely filled of their orbitals. So they do not show most properties of transition elements. So which elements are called as a transition elements? These d block elements are called as a transition elements. So why the d block elements are called as a transition elements? Let us see here. They exhibit the transitional behavior, means their properties are intermediate between S and P block elements. I already told you the D block elements are located in between S block and the P block elements. Means they have the properties like S block and P block, means in between the S block and P block elements. So they are called as transition elements. Once again I wish to repeat here. They exhibit a transitional behavior. So these elements exhibit the transitional behavior. So what is the meaning of that transitional behavior? Means their properties are intermediate between the S block and P block elements. In earlier classes already you know that the properties of P block elements and the properties of S block elements. So these are these are having the properties are in between, like in between the S block elements and P block element. So these elements are called as transition elements. In this, zinc, cadmium and mercury does not show the most properties of these transition elements because of this type of an electronic configuration. So this is all about the D block elements. In our next class, I wish to come with the properties of F block elements.